Hey everybody, Cordell Green here with Diamond Training. So, what we're going to talk about is common batter's weaknesses, or things that are going to give that pitcher a hint on what to throw. So, first one, say I'm close to the plate. Now, if you get a batter that's really close to the plate, what you're going to do is you're going to bust him inside. So, if I'm a right-handed pitcher, I throw a two-seam fastball inside so that it stays moving inside, because the two-seam is supposed to run in on your arm side. If I'm a lefty, I'm going to throw that four-seam, and hopefully it's going to stay inside rather than run back rather than the two-seam. So if you get a batter right here, you're going to make sure you throw him inside until he can prove he can get his barrel through. So if I switch to the other side, so I'm a lefty now. Now I'm a left-handed pitcher, I'd throw a two-seam inside. If I'm a righty, I'd throw a four-seam. Or I could maybe throw a slider if I'm a righty, and if I was a lefty and I had a right-handed batter, I could throw a slider in. But you want something that's moving in and staying in. This is going to force them to have to get their barrel through. Until they prove they can do that, just pound away that weakness. So, second one. A batter's really far away from the plate. So if he's really far away from the plate, what you want to do is throw him outside. Okay, so if I was a righty, throw a four-seam, maybe a changeup, maybe a curveball, a slider, anything that's outside, not a two-seam. A two-seam could accidentally run towards that middle part of that inside part of that plate, and you could give him a free hit. So if I'm a lefty facing a lefty, and I'm away from the plate, you can throw me the same thing, curveball, slider, four-seam fastball, changeup, but no two-seam. Now, if I'm a right-handed pitcher and I'm throwing to a left-handed batter, what I'd throw is maybe a two-seam outside. Or maybe I'd throw that two-seam changeup run outside. But understand, it flip-flops, your options flip-flop based on the pitcher's arm side versus where that batter is in the box. So, last one that we're going to do, common themes. Say a batter gets in the back of the box and he's doing this. What that batter's doing is he's really trying to dig in so that he can anchor himself in, because he probably thinks that you throw hard. He also probably thinks you're going to throw a fastball. So if you see a batter do that, where he's anchoring in, he's either telling you that he's late in his fastball and he's trying to crush it, so you throw a fastball inside, or you go with some off-speed out front of the plate on that outside part. So I'd flip-flop it for a lefty, be inside again if I was digging in, or be on that outside part of that plate farthest away from me. But guys, as a pitching staff, pay attention to what the hitter's doing. He's telling you how to get him out. If you watch and you take notes, I promise you, you're going to be able to get everybody out before you even face them. Thanks guys, Diamond Training out.